is BBC Television.
Hello. Oh, great. Oh, no. Sorry. One sec. Right, hopefully that'll be better. Hello, can you hear me? Sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. I do know, it's just feedback. Feedback. Oh, feedback. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I hope everyone is good. Hope you're all having a good week. Can't believe it's the first week of August already. I don't know what's going on. It's like it's going to be the C word soon, isn't it? Let's be honest. Right, we Halloween first. We got some great Halloween stuff coming up. But yes, hello. I am here, and I'm going to be today doing something a bit different from the usual mockage that I usually do, and that will be my plan is to build. Oh, you can't see it. I'll hold it up and say, build this, which is that's fun. Look at that, it's blurred until I go there. Great. Stop it! Stop blaring. Please go. There you go. Fun. Yeah. So I will be building. Yeah, it was a very sonic screwdriver here. Yeah. So I'll be building this. The Lumibricks Blade Runner set. Oh, right. But let's go and put some stuff in. So we have London Bridge Bricks is here this evening saying evening all looking and gardening. Oh, he looking gardening. Oh my gosh. How dark is it at the minute? Gosh. It was a very sonic screwdriver, yes, I know. It was a very horrible noise. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, so yeah, this came out recent. This just came out in the last month or so. I say last month. I think a few people have had theirs early. It's like previews. Yeah, and now I've got mine, and I want to build it. I couldn't find my spare battery, so I might actually have to try watch batteries. So we'll see how it goes. But yes, so this is got lighting as well. So you know, who knows how this is going to end? Could end well, and it could look all brilliant, or you know, it could end up a bit mad. I can still hear me on the phone. I did turn the sound down. Never mind. Yuck. I hear myself in stereo. Yeah, it could be all right, and it could have fun with the wires. We can find out. But yeah, so this is the one from Lumibricks. I think they've got another Blade Runner one coming out. It's only 410 pieces, so you know, you should better get through it. Right? I'm sure. What's the worst that can happen? So I will add my other friend on. I'm going to swap you around there. Look, ooh, mood lighting. Ooh, there you go. Hopefully that's quite clear. Doesn't look quite as bright anymore. It was fine before. But yeah, here we are. Woohoo. Oh, look at that, non-blurred. Oh no, can I flip the camera? I don't know if it will let me do that. I don't know if I've got the power. Have I got the power? Oh, that's interesting. I can actually control which camera is used. Huh, that is fun. That's maybe too much power for one person to have at a time. Yeah, so this is going to be a mirror image. I don't know how to, I'm not actually too sure how to flip this. And the settings, unless I do it on the camera settings. What does it say? Video. I said it, sorry. This is live tech support from me. Oh, for God's sake. Mirror camera. Ah, there you go. Hey, we're the right way around again. You can read. Yay! We're not looking in through a mirror darkly, or the mirror universe if you like your Star Trek. Yeah, go away. Hopefully the it will last as well, because I'm on my other phone, so battery seems to be a bit better on the old one. Just saying, Nicole. The old one's a bit better. We have the Lumibricks set, which I actually quite like. I always quite like the boxes, always quite robust feeling, which is what you want, especially with ones like this where they've got all the wires in. But yeah, we have the typical clamshell, and look at this. So we have here, this is some of the lighting in number 1, and some in 2. Now I can't remember if these are going to be numbered, so apologies for the noise, because this is right next to the microphone. But let's have a look. So they're numbered. You can just about see that's a number 3, which is after 2, and before 4, for those who like me and can't count very well. But I'm going to take out the wires, or the electrical components first of all. I think that's probably the best idea, to remove these, just because I know what I'm like, and I will get them. So I just put them to one side. I'll put them to one side, which is right at the back. But yeah, there's no stickers in these sets either, so that means I should be in theory tiny little bit quicker. I don't know how much quicker. It'll be a little bit quicker. It's quite a hefty old instruction book as well, isn't it? Oh, it's got that new sort of paper smell. Sorry, I'm far too excited by smells of paper. Oh, there we go. Oh, we've got even more. Got even more electrical bits and bobs, I think, in there. I'm not too sure what these are, actually. Oh, no, that's not electrical. That's a cape. So that's the jacket that he will be wearing. And I think these are the little sticky tabs that you use to actually pin it down. Oh, that's good. And you get the service card as well. So this is good. Right, we're trying to pop you out of the way. I'll put it there. I'll probably lose something from there because it's under my nose. But we'll just move the box out of the way because it's taking up all the room. And I'll just put that out of the way. So yes, we've got the instruction book here. Got some nice little images inside, actually. It's quite nice. It says a bit about the company, and we've got a bit about the spinner itself. And these are the safety precautions. LED light kit package list. So this does give you an idea of what's kind of included in the box in each bag. So number 1, we've got all these elements here, and bag 2 should be screen. Should be the screwdriver set, and stay plugged in. Sorry, my phone just decided it's not going to play now. Excellent. There you go. Cool. And so it's got a screwdriver and the battery pack. So that'd be quite good. Let's see. Cool. We've got all the instructions here, destructions here. Oh, we've got different language versions. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Now, I know usually, last time I did one of these, it does tell you to go through and do a bit of a practice getting the wiring all connected up and working, just to make sure it does all work straight away. So, yeah, check light. So, let's do that. Let's check the light first. This is where it's all at now. Stay there. Okay, this room is going to be me trying to get that to hold down. Excellent. Right, and actually, let's get batteries. Because I couldn't find, as I said, I can't remember where I actually put my battery pack things. I should find them because I do need them for shows. God. Cool. Yeah, these nice simple bags to open. Although that's the resealable bit there, and it's there. It tears open. Oh well, never mind. Just tear it. Yeah, that's the bit that it says there. That's weird. It is what it is. Cool. So there you go. So we have the battery pack bit here. They've got some studs on as well, so you can obviously connect it to whatever, and this little screwdriver as well. Very good. And we've got the safety precautions here. I think it says insert screwdriver into plug socket. Don't think it says that. Obviously, don't do that. Is this what it is? Just one page. Cool. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So it's just unscrew, stick in batteries, rescrew. There's only one screw. There you go. Fun. But yeah. So it is Wednesday. Oh, lefty loosey. There you go. Thank you very much. Just said that out loud on stream. Carry on. Never mind. Cool. So yeah, so we take this out, and I'm going to put the batteries in. Come on, it's very sorry. So this is a very exciting bit. Obviously, this is cool. Okay, they go. One goes up one way, one goes up the other way. Cool. Right. Stop saying cool. I'm trying to say cool. Now, I do have scissors. I do have scissors on here. I'm hoping that I can get through, if not all of this, most of it by the end of the stream. But, you know, we shall see. We will see, won't we? Oh, I didn't put any music on today. Oh, bum. I'm going to sort that out in a second. I'm just going to get these batteries sorted out. Oh, sorry. This is my batteries for my scales sorted out. Cut. Oh dear. So, yeah, been a fun old day today. And I can't even shut this. Slice my fingers open on the old penknife. Come on. Very old as well, bless it. Quite old now, this thing. I can't shut it. And this is a point now in these horror films, or these programs like Casualty, where the person can't shut something, forces it, and slices their hand wide open. Let's hope I don't do that, because, you know, I don't really want blood everywhere. It's a bit inconvenient, really. Okay, battery number 1. We'll actually start doing some proper building in a minute, I'm sure. But I've got to make sure we do all the checks first, because, you know, make sure this is done and it looks good when it's all finished and lighted up, however you want to say it. I'll say it correctly, really. Right, so that goes that way down, and that goes that way down. Oh, I can just hear my own voice. Yuck. Audible. Absolutely audible. Right, and do that and slip that in there. Right. Cool. There you go. And that is part 1 of the instructions done. But hanging on, if it's all going to be as easy as that, probably not. Sure, it'll be fine. Does that fit? I don't know over tighten it, because the trouble is when you have anything plastic like this, if you over tighten it with screws, it kind of shreds the actual threads, or rips them apart completely. Right, cool. Right then, what does it say next to? I'm sure it's going to actually ask me to connect up the bits. Ah, yeah, there you go, yeah. Oh, wrong screen. Halloween. This is very odd, because I'm sure this is like resealable bag there, but then the actual tear off bit's just underneath. It seems a bit confusing. I'm going to see if I can actually cut it open above that. I don't, because I would like to be able to put stuff in there should I need to. You know, if we're not getting to the wires yet, I don't really want to leave the bag open and let it flapping everywhere. Unfortunately, these scissors don't work the best anymore, because they're quite, as I said, it's quite old and the spring's gone a bit. But, you know, I think that's why. I can't actually. Mind you, if there's wire in there, I'm going to cut it with scissors, aren't I? Yeah, let's not. Let's be cautious. Remember Kate Gate on the minifig stream before? Not me. And someone was actually putting minifigs together. Yeah. Right. Okay, cool. So here we are. This is the wires, and this is another bit here. It's actually quite simple. Not too bad. Not too bad, wise. We're not too. Put that there so you can see it's number 1. Okay, that's the spare plug, should you want to plug it in there. Right, so this is actually quite straightforward compared to the last one I've done before. There's like all different components you had to plug in. So like the main board, different types of light into the main board to make sure all connected. Right. Oh, look at that. Nice bit of what they're called, wire fixers. I can't think of the word. Right. Well, these have got the teeny tiny plugs like the old Light My Bricks used to. You can just see there the plug. What are we going to do? Come on. Plug in there. Right. Plug in there and switch on. There you go. Look at that. Oh, that's flipping bright. Look at that. How bright that is. That's absolutely nuts. So that's normal. And then, okay, it's not as bright as I thought it was on the screen. Oh, that's really cool, though. So cool. The lights all work. I think this must be for the mains. So, yeah, this is for the mains. So if you wanted to plug this into a battery pack, you plug this plug here that you can just see. You plug this into this, and then the other plug that I've just plugged into the battery pack would go in the end there. And you can plug that into your battery, and you know, it'll run for a lot longer than on these CR2032s, which is what it takes, which is this watch battery that everything seems to take, weighing scales. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. So obviously there's a lot more than that. I keep knocking the camera. Very sorry. Sorry about that. You're not drunk. It's just me and my clumsiness. All right, I'm going to put this. Where should I put this out of the way so I'm not going to get it damaged? I just put it back in there, really. I'm going to put it back in the bag because, you know, and do it very carefully, he said, whilst ramming it in there. Cool. So that works. That's good. So I guess then, then stage one is approaching. Okay, so stage one is actually building the figure. So this is the not Ryan Reynolds, very sorry. This is a Ryan Gosling's character. And that comes in just this bag here, which is bag F. So I don't know what people think of the Lumibricks figures, but as you can see here, they actually come in lots more pieces than other brick building companies. Actually, as well, there is quite a lot going on in there. There's a lot going on in there. Oh, is that the stand? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Cool. So look, I'm going to open this, obviously, because that's the whole point. I'm here to open it, here to build. Can't open anything here. There we go. Trouble is, I've got this paper. It's not paper bags, though. I'll say that is one thing. I mean, as I said, the actual packaging itself, the box, it does feel rather premium, but you know, this is actually the inside. There is plastic bags, which seems a bit of a step back these days, but, you know. Okay, so we have the torso here. I'll find the legs now. The legs usually go together quite weirdly. It doesn't ever seem to show you in the instructions either, but that's all good. Come on, there's the hips. Right, so this is the hips, and these are the legs. I don't remember moving feet quite like that, but who does? Of course, that literally just plugs in there. Yeah, say that. Can't actually plug it in there because, you know, not quite as simple as what it seems. Let's have a look. Hang on. Have I got that the right way around? Do you know? I think so. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yeah, I do. Right. So this is an arm, this thing here. Now, never too sure quite which arm goes on which side. I think this is the right one. We'll soon see. Oh, it's going to be some snap on this. Bear with. A little, put his arms in, just as long as it doesn't actually snap. Okay, in you go. Oh, this is not one to go in the hole. Crikey. People still say crikey, other than me, obviously. Ah, there you go. Cool. Right, one. I'll put his little hand in. Little hand. I won't put the cape on though because it involves taping it up a little bit as well. So that's going to be a after thing because we've got the wires and stuff to do as well. Cool. So it's one. It's his hand. That's not what he sounds like. For those who have seen Ryan Gosling and anything, he does not sound like that. There you are. There we have the exclusive. Where are we? Yeah. Oh my god. Directions. So that's the Ryan Gosling head as Lumibricks. I've got a nice hairpiece here. Obviously, people do like a good hairpiece. Actually, that is nice. Is that a new mold completely? I don't think I've seen that in Lego before either. Actually, fun. That on? It is on, but it doesn't feel like it's snapped on the same way that Lego ones do. But you know, it's all fine. It's all good. It's all good. They're not all going. They're all going to have little differences here and there. I should say. Come on. I feel like this is the same arm. That's the left arm. The right arm should curve around a bit more. Sorry, this is bit fiddly. Hope you can see properly. No, I can't. It's so dark in here. Kind of Blade Runner-esque lighting in here, and it's quite dark and dingy. Just how Ridley Scott likes it. Oh God! You lost a hand. Come on, you get there. You go. It looks like he's one of the Scousers. Look from hey, calm down. Obviously, maybe if anyone remembers that, may do, may not. Who knows? And he also has a little pistol-y gun thing. That's actually quite a nice little mold as well, though. If you look at that, that's kind of cool. Do I want to put on the cape coat thing? I just don't want to at the moment. As you can see, there is instructions to do it, and it's not that it's particularly complicated, but I also just want to get on with the actual build, not worry about a coat. Because it's a bit warm. Don't know if anyone's noticed. It's a teeny little bit warm. Don't necessarily want a cape just today. 7. Do you know, I had a complete moment then. I looked at this, you know, like all those, and what's happening with all this stuff? That's what I want to know now. We've got these extra components here. So we've got the thing, we've got the what do we call them? They're not minifigures, are they? Lumifigs. We've got the Lumifig there. I will put him there so he can keep an eye on proceedings. But I saw this bit and I was like, hey, have they missed out pages on the instructions? But no, it's just me being a Wally. And as you can see here, we've also got F. So some of these pieces that are left over here that you really can't see by running the light. Turn this up. Can't turn it up. Piffle. Can't turn it up. Darn. That'd be right. Can I just retilt the light? 1 second. I'm going to see if I can make it just a little bit brighter because I can't see nothing. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Oh, right, I'll have to still it. I hope you can see it. Okay, it's kind of all right. I just did it ever so slightly. Now you've got this big white half of my face, but you know that's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess. But we're going to go for bag one. It's only a couple. I think it's only 3 bags in total. As you can see, we've got 1, 2. So 1. There are our numbers. So we've got bag 1, bag 1, 2. So yeah, so just going to start with this. I'm just going to empty these all out into the tray, so might be a bit of noise a second. Sorry about that. Oh, well, tell me. I'll just mute a second. Just see. There you go. That's better. Yay! And also, I'm just. It's not that I don't like noise. It's not like I don't like silence, because you know we all like a bit of silence every now and again. But I'm going to just find my typical. Oh, I know. What I'm going to do is. That's what I want. So, but yeah, how's everyone doing this week so far? I said it is Wednesday already. And I know obviously we may have had a bit of a Lego reveal today as well. I don't know if anyone's noticed. Yeah, Mateus is here. Good evening, Mateus. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a nice evening. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. I completely got confused by technology then. I don't know what's going on. There you go. No, I want a playlist, thanking you. Come on, go there. Right, hope this should be up. It's not. It shouldn't be too loud. Right, so here we go. What you can see here is we've got a brick separator, but this is the brick separator gym, but not as we know it. So it's a very similar sort of style. You've got the normal bits that come apart, prizing them apart. That bit there, that seems actually slightly thinner than the Lego one. Or is it my perception? Yeah, that's actually a lot thinner. You could probably get that under some tiles actually really, really well. I don't know if you can see quite how thin that is. But you got then the other one. It is actually ever so slightly thinner. You really get some good sort of leverage in there and get under the tiles a bit more. So that's quite cool. Oh, what's going on? Why are you not working? Oh yeah. Cool. There you go. Sorry about that. Right, can you see? Yeah. Right. Okay, cool. So this is very simple so far. Simple so far, he says. The good thing is as well, it does actually tell you what I quite like when I did one of their sets before. It does tell you here 2x6, 2x6, 1x5. Thank you. Oops, sorry. Because, you know, I'm very good at not being able to count these things. There you go. Oh, sorry. Oh, don't want to see a gratuitous knee. There you go. So we have, in that case, we do 1x6. That's not a 1x5. That's actually a wing. Not a wing. A certain ministry you saw. Did you? Tell us more. Tell us more, Matthias. Yeah, it's an interesting. I think it's going to be one of those. I think it's going to be a Marmite one, to be honest. There you go. Yeah, so there you go. I know that, okay, this is going to sound really basic, but yeah, there you go. So first one laid, and to be honest, it is that actually felt like it could have been Lego. Having done one yesterday, an actual official Lego set. Oh, yeah, I do need this bag as well. Yeah, I haven't actually built a Lego set yesterday as well. So it's the texture and the feel of it is still fresh in mind. Actually, that's, to be honest, that's not far removed. It doesn't feel much different at all. So that's quite cool. But yeah, so we've got the ministry of 3 different levels. What do you call it? Not the Ministry of Sound, but almost. So yeah, that's quite cool. Maybe, yeah, I think it's interesting. I think it's one of those ones that one will need to see in person as well. So this is, so far, it's simple because we're not adding any wires. It's when we start adding the wires, that's when it's going to get colourful, I think. Not the language. Maybe the language, who knows? You know, we haven't got there yet. I'm not going to, never say never. So this is going to be using some of the special bricks as well in a second that they've come up with. So we've actually got our first one here, which, if I bring that to the camera, you can just about see. It's actually, so it's like a 1x2. No, sorry, a 1x4. But if you actually look, they've got holes in them all, and they're actually all slightly got this ridge. So they've got this ridge down the middle, so you can actually have the wires going down there. You like the set, but not the price. Yeah, I think that is going to be one of the sticking issues with this one, to be honest, isn't it? I think, because, you know, it's great having all these things, but unfortunately, sometimes you think, is this something that is actually affordable? Which, unfortunately, do you know what I've done? I've put this tray right by the microphone. Genius! I wonder if I should move it. I mean, I could move it, but I'm going to move it just because it's going to be a bit loud. I mean, I'm not going to move it far. I'm just literally going to put it there. But, you know, still see. And I've still got a bag of wires there. And I put Mr. K Gosling there. There you go. Right. Keep a screwdriver. God, tell these good screwdrivers, though. Nice little tiny ones. For those little things you've got at home that you might need a battery for, like that. So there's a couple of things that we need to change batteries for, like the weighing scales downstairs. I keep on about weighing scales. I'm obsessed with weighing scales, clearly. And you need to keep updated. If you need to change battery, you need to screw. That's what that is. That's screw. What's that one? But yeah, so they're quite useful to have because you've got tiny little things. So I'll put those there. So these are very similar to that piece I've just shown you. These are the 1x1 versions. So they still got little lines down the middle. Now, the way they've got it here is so that lines go with a groove all the way down there. So I'm gonna have to make sure I do the same. I'm worried I sound a bit over-explainy. So if I'm waffling on and saying over-explaining stuff, do let me know, because, you know, you're supposed to be here you want to be entertained, not bored out of your brains. Well, what I've done wrong here already. I've already done it. Never mind. Where is the grey? Actually, I think it's not grey. It's kind of like a sand blue, actually. I'm going to take off this. He says, can't use the blooming brick separator now. What a doofus. Yeah. How are we going to do? I'm worried that that's got the wrong place. I'm going to take it off. Come on, you. 1 and 2. There There you go. It's because there's an extra groove in it. Sorry, there's an extra groove in it, and I just had it the wrong way around, and I am a bit particular. So if that's what it is in the instructions, that's what it has to be. What they do as well, they sort of have the normal sort of parts that we're used to, but there's just sometimes a little bit of difference. So there's like a little bit of a round bit in the end. Quite fun. Oh, that goes there, and I, being the observant person that I clearly am, didn't completely fail to notice that there's another one of these that needs to sit up the top. Make sure that's the same way around, because it's nothing. It's just like having a mold mark. So you make sure it's all the same way. Cool. All right. And there you go. I tell you what, I have no idea what bit I'm doing for the actual build itself. That's quite strangely exciting, actually, not knowing quite what bit you're building. That's one thing with a vehicle or a build like this. You don't actually know quite what bit's going to be going where. Quite cool. So that is like a brackety piece, but is that the one? Yes, I think that's right. Yep, that looked good to me. So that goes there. This goes here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's quite cool. It's got quite good colour so far anyway. But what am I going to do? In the future, all building blocks, Granville, they are all going to be slightly different in shape, clearly. Oh, I've got another bit, so I've got to repeat what I've just done, but the mirror image, I think the actual spinner itself in the Blade Runner, I keep knocking the flipping camera, I think the actual car itself is generally quite symmetrical, apart from like when you get inside, like most cars. I suppose it's probably quite a simple thing to say as well. Oh, it's all symmetrical, because most cars are flipping symmetrical. Yeah. Joe, do you think then, Mateus, because you're saying you like the set, I mean, I know obviously the price is probably a sticking point for a lot of people, but do you think it's something that you would like to get someday, or is it just a flat out, no, I'll get something else? Because I think a few people have said, they like it, but I don't know, I think it's the price, it's the thing that's getting a lot of most people with it, to be honest, which is completely valid, obviously, because these days we kind of have to be as frugal as possible with all our money, because it doesn't go as far as it used to, that's for sure. Not that. Oh, a spare hand. Look at this, a spare hand. Come out and going to climb out of the depths and just attack you when you least expect it. Whoa. Cool. That go there? Yes. There you go. Look at that. So this is kind of giving an idea, but I think this is going to be like giving an idea roughly of the actual scale of the actual build itself. It's actually it's not too bad. It's not too big. It's kind of, is it 8 wide? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's 8 wide. So it's kind of like, dare I say, in the same sort of scale as the Speed Champs. What's Mateus say? Day one, probably due to the gift with purchase. Otherwise, you can wait for a discount. Yeah. Have we officially been told / shown what that will be, by the way? Because it seems like, I don't know, I feel like it should be there. Well, I feel like we should have been told, because especially with all this, everyone's a bit like, I don't know about this. But I don't know. I think kind of it's not a bad idea if they actually just say, yeah, this is what's exclusive, and you only have to spend this. Because I did see or did hear that actually it's only going to be for a spend on the theme in general. So I mean, that could work for a lot of people, really, because I know they did that with the vaults at Gringotts, didn't they, as well? Oh, you saw something ministry related. Ah, okay. Was that for the actual GWP itself? Right. Now. That's a nice. I do like the 1x3 jumpers like this. They're quite nice. Double bit, because you can just use them to offset stuff really nicely on builds. And I do love a good offset in a build. Hey, Martin's here as well. Good evening, Martin. I said that like a strange sort of compare at a concert then, didn't I? Good evening, Martin. Welcome to the stream. I'm very sorry. Clearly, I'm just bonkers. So yeah, it's an idea of so far. It's actually all right. I shouldn't sound so surprised. I have built their stuff before, and it is, like I say, it is good. They are good quality. I have found personally, in my experience. See, that is don't let my own opinions necessarily dictate anything. But at the same time, if it was rubbish, I would say, oh, I didn't enjoy that. Oh, now what have I missed? Nothing. I'm just looking at it. I've got to turn it this way. That's all. Cool. Nice. So this bit goes there. Oh, I do like that. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that sort of brick in that colour before. Or lack thereof, I suppose. It's completely translucent, isn't it? Right. Fun. What are you attaching to? Oh, right. Okay, so we have to do the wire. We have to do some wire bits now already. This is going straight in. So we have the wires and not the screen in. So early on, just so if you missed the start, early on, plugged in the wires just to test them, and as you can see, they all work. Yay, that's what we like. But I'm also very wary of being super careful with the wires because best to. This is kind of because the wires themselves are kind of like the Light My Bricks. What was it called? Version 1 lighting that they had out, which was good, but it was mighty fiddly. So, right, I need. Where are you? I need this. Now it looks as though. What does he say? The toilet entrance. Remember that the toilet entrance to the ministry actually works as well, does it? Ah, now that is interesting. Now, this is here. So the wire, looking at this, wants to go to the right, not to the left, but to the right. Everybody put your wires to the left. Okay. Ooh. And Martin says, hi, Salex. Hi, Salex. That is not Martin's voice, by the way. Just for those who aren't aware, Martin does not sound like that. That is me doing a terrible, terrible version of Martin. Oh, he's going to get... He'll clack his fan in a impatient manner, should we say. It'll be fine. Cool. So we have another one of the specialized bricks. So this is a normal one. This is a 1x2, but what they've done is you've got the holes in the top there, and I don't know if you can just see very well. It's actually thinner between the two studs. This is so wires can pass under it. So, how many of those is there? Oh, there's two. Oh, there's two. So I need to just put these wires down here. Put that under there. You pull out the loo under the figure and they drop into the fireplace. So it's like a tablecloth rug pull maneuver that made famous by the likes of your Paul Daniels and your... Who was that one that always used to do it on ITV? Not David Blaine. That other one. That was actually good. Can't think of his name. Anyway. Right. Put some slopes in. 1, 2. Oh, there it is there. Can't remember if we get much overdose with these sets either. Kind of got a feeling that there is some sort of overdose. Don't keep catching on it, please. Right. Okay, sure. This is interesting. So we're doing this. Okay. So as I was saying about the groove on those bricks earlier on, we actually do need to be running this right down the front there. So you can, I don't know if you can see that, how clearly that's coming out. Yeah, you've got the bits there, and you can see you actually literally just pop that there, and that will then just run straight along the course of it there. And there's a slight indent as well. Indent in it. Oh, sound like a right. Oh, sound like a right old cock in there. Cock on their nose up. Right, hopefully we are going to be putting these in soon. Okay, cool. It sort of warned us a page beforehand that these were coming up. and then the page after they make their debut, we'll actually use them. There you go. It's all good. It's all good. Better to be, at least it's not a surprise. ×2. Grr. That still annoys me. Doesn't take much these days. I think there is, and it's a little random from what you remember. Ah. Right, so that goes there, there, and you can see the wire still come out the side, and it's unimpinged. Is that the word? Is that a good word? It's a good word. Pinged. I don't know who ever says pinged. Oh, there you go. 17's come up. Warning. Part over the page. So let's go over the page. There you go. That's cool. I don't mind. It's all good. So this goes on, and you can see then it will just sit over there nicely in it, so it doesn't affect the wire because it's already under there, and it's safe because of the little groove. So I think it's great that we have got all these specialized parts like that to be able to do that, because having done adding like kits to stuff afterwards, it's a bit dicey sometimes trying to actually trap them in there, and you just hope against all hope that it's not going to damage anything. And I have completely gone off book, so let's go back on book. So cool, that goes there. Now I've got to work out which one of these it is. I think this is the back end of the vehicle as well, actually. Right, so okay, so it's logically it is this stud here. Right, okay, so yes, that's the plug that goes into here, and therefore now I think looking at that wire, that arrow does go right down the middle, so I'm hoping this is right. I don't usually over-explain when I'm building. God, I feel like a right lecture person. Lecturer person. Oh my days. Stop talking now, weirdo. Right, anyway, let's not be a lectured person. Lecturer, even. Seriously, honestly. I don't think the one actually did do English literature, would you? Well, what are you going to do? Actually, hang on, let's have a look at these instructions because I can't see. No. So what I've done wrong there is I looked at it and put 2 and 2 together and came up with 12, as you do. So actually, this needs to go here, but this actually goes in the corner. It is quite clearly marked, so that is a gas. That is a gas issue, I'm afraid. You cannot read, because actually that makes sense, because there's a dent. When I say dent, there's actually a nice little gap where a stud would go, which is where the stud will go, and the stud does go. Which sits there. Come on, plug it in. It's so damn fiddly. It's fine. It's not that fiddly. It's only fiddly if you're an idiot. Apparently I am today. I have been taking my stupid pills, otherwise known as just being day to day, really. Yeah. There you go, you monkey. You're being a bit of a idiot. Right, there. No. That's in there. Finally, look at that. Got there in the end. Oh, look at that. It's midnight. That's how long it took me then. What a idiot. What a stupid monkey. Oh, right. So this bit is now, where's that cylinder piece? This is now looping back up here. So this must be a light for something at the front end of the thing. Hey, Andy's here. Hi, Andy. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a good Wednesday so far. Right, I'm going to put that there. So this will be about there. Get that into the groove. Does that, Madonna? All right, and this is giving me the heads up that we've got pieces coming up again. So Right, come on you. Right, and then just clip that into place there. Hopefully, Hopefully, I've left enough room for this. I think I probably have. It feels like there's actually a nice amount of room in left there. So there you go. So we've got the blue. We have the dark blue. I do like a dark blue piece. Do you like a dark blue bit of Lego? Or Lego brick building brick colour? See, this is not Lego. This is an alternate brand that pretty much feels like Lego. Any trouble is I have big fat fingers today, and I am all fingers and thumbs. Better than thumbs and toes, I suppose. Yuck. Gonna be doing any building with toes. Don't know how that would work. Probably not very well. Maybe unless you're a chimp or chump. Right. Cool. It's very loud. I feel like I'm very loud to the microphone. Did turn that off, right? Yeah. Cool. Just do check, make it still working. Okay, cool. It is still working. Hooray! Hooray for me. I'm very happy about that. It's still working. Cool. So yeah, so we're doing the same, similar to the other side. Just doing this, and this is just going to keep these, sandwich these in there. But I think this has got to go, once it's got to the end of this brick there, it's got to go out so it comes out the side, like it did on the other opposite side. There. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, it's different, it's unusual. Hopefully there is enough give on the wire to do whatever it needs to do. I have a feeling it needs to curve around, but I don't know if it's going to end up going under, which it could do, I guess. We'll see. Does it look like there's the same sort of amount of give that side as there is on that side? No, there's not. I think I need to just need to get a little bit more wire, actually. I'm a little echoey. What? On about Technic? Lol. Yeah, the microphone was being a bit peculiar yesterday. And it's like, oh, this seems, I haven't changed any of the settings. I don't quite know what's going on. Come on. And, for sake. Oh. Me trying to separate the bricks. And what I'm doing wrong is forgetting. Actually, it's connected not the way I'm thinking it is. I'm trying to pull apart a Technic piece from up and down. Right. Right. Oh, there you go. There's a bit of give there. If I actually did give it a bit of a tug. Let's not say stuff like that again. Cool. Right. There you go. I think that's probably enough. Can I just do... maybe okay. It looks like it matches. Right. Just a bit like... Right, hopefully. No. Oh, for goodness sake. It's this other camera I've got. It's basically, it's because it's a phone. It's just, it's trying to be a phone. It's trying to be a phone. I don't want it to be a phone. Might as well not be anymore. Right. But yeah, here we go. I must say though, this is quite interesting so far though, just to see where we're going with everything on this. Hey, Slam's here. Good evening, Slam. Hope you're good, my friend. I am just building the spinner, the Lumi spinner. So I've been keep testing the lights to make sure they're all working. So just try that again. What happened is now they won't. But yeah, so far everything seems to be okay. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely red glow there. Look. Oh, God, that's really nice. Woohoo! Who knows? Okay, 53 minutes and I'm on step 24, only on bag 1. I think there's only 3. There's only 3 bags. But we'll see. Just see how far I get. See how far I get. It's not a race. Or is it? Imagine it was a race. I'm not going to win. Done. Right. They're not sausages. They're spare arms for me, the Lumifig there. That's why you're building in the dark. Oh, I know. I can't. I'm trying to move the light, but it's just being a bit stubborn. I'm trying to. I think it's because I always have it down a bit lower just for my face because I don't want to do that typically. But if I do this, It's a bit of an eerie glow, but how's that? Oh God, look how pale I look. I actually look like Nosferatu now. Oh God, look at my face. No, don't look at my face. Just look elsewhere. Look elsewhere. Oh, I can actually see what I'm doing now. Well, this is novel. Cool. Fair enough. You can see. As long as you can see. Well, I mean, I might need to see as well. But, you know, it's not too bad. I do quite like, I do always like when they've got some of these smaller sets, so just to see how they manage to fit everything in. Because it's not easy sometimes, you know, into such a small space. There's like, it's a bit like, you know, with the speed champs, when there's some of the techniques they manage to put in those is just mind-boggling sometimes. It's like, how on earth did you come up with this? You crazy person. Okay. That's why. Right, cool. Right. Completely didn't know what day it was today either. Fortunately, people have said what day. Oh, Tuesday today. I'm like, oh, good, thanks. I wasn't too sure. Oh, nice. Okay. So this then goes here. So this is some sort of, presumably that's some sort of gear stick, attitude control. Don't know who's got the bad attitude. Oh, I can see it. Never mind. Bit of fluff. It's all done. This is all taken care of. Fluff-free zone. Cool. Oh, nice. So. Now I can see something else extra here, which is confusing me ever so slightly. I'm not going to lie. Have I missed a step? I have missed a step because I didn't put these in when I should have done. So these go here, making good use of the 1x2, 1x3s, 1x3 jumpers. Oh, I like a jumper. Speaking of speed champs, you may have picked up the new BMW speed champs. Oh, I was saying to Greg yesterday, there's actually a really cool part usage on that one, which I wasn't aware of, I must admit. But it was pointed out to me by the chap who runs the local toy store that's local to me. And I would not have noticed it. He sort of pointed it out. And, do you think this is? I'm like, oh, I don't know. So I had it and I looked at it and then I was just like, oh my God, okay, that's what it is. That's cool. And really is. It's kind of cool. Oh, here we go. We're getting into some more meaty bits now. Not meat. Or some more vegetarian, some tofu bits maybe. So we have lots of nice brackets. I do like a nice bracket. They're very useful, actually. Not as useful as snot bricks. I will say that I do believe that the snot brick is very useful if you need to change direction on things, especially those that have studs on the front and the back, so you know, the top and the front and the side. They're always super useful, which is kind of what we like, these useful bricks. All right. But they're great as well, especially on stuff like speed champs. Yes, that's right. Exactly. That's the one, Mateus. Yeah, the forks. So basically, it's the fork utensil piece. They've used just two, and it's the little grill piece at the front of the, on the BMW for the actual grill. And I thought it was very smart. When you actually see what part it is, it's like, oh, that's a really good part usage. Because I think it's pretty much the right sort of shape as well, because BMWs have got those small sort of radiator grills, haven't they? So yeah, I was quite appreciative of that nice part usage. NPU, if you will. Now, I feel like I've possibly missed out something that's done there. Oh no, that's cool. They have flipped it around in instructions just so you can make sure that side they both do match. This is good. I like it. This is nice. But I also need to do the back with their different 1x2 brackets. They've got like the little bit there, but again, I think they include all these little notches. If you can see, they include these little notches. But I think that's generally for wires and stuff to pass through. You know, I quite so it's quite nice. It's quite nice that I think that a lot of these pieces have been planned with that in mind. As I said, I mean, I've got, you know, obviously everyone does things a little bit different. It's great to have your own spin on things, which is good. But I think because obviously they're not their thing, but the thing that they are known for is I'll say electronics now, because obviously they have added now mist element as well, which is controlled electronically as well. Nicole's here. Good evening, Nicole. Hope you're having a good week. And it's and how is it in Germany? Is it still really super hot over there as well? I know it's absolutely bonkers hot still, even though it did rain last night. I don't think it really did. I don't think it did much ultimately, which is it is what it is. If it's a BMW, it has those surface indicators as well. Yes, it does. It does. You are completely correct to point that out there, actually, Martin. I think it's like, oops, Gaz. When I redid this, I didn't check that in properly. It's like that ice cream van that Anya drives in that episode of Buffy, isn't it? When the way of steering it, you have to gesture emphatically. Oh, I did like that program. Oh, that's a cool colour. I think then I'm trying to work. I can't work out which is the front and which is the back of this. Oh no, that's the back, because that's where the red light is. It's a nice red light. I keep going on about this red light. It's really nice. It's quite nice when it's lit up. No, this is quite fun. The builder appears confused. Cables tangled. Purposes unclear. Irregularities noted. Yet the seat is secured. Progress acknowledged. Cell interlinked. Nice. Nothing like a bit of humour. It's mid-30, even worse, does not cool down during the night. Oh, yeah. That's the thing, isn't it? That's why I think if it's going to rain, do it overnight so everyone can cool off a bit, and it does cool the house off. But yeah, it's just a bit unrelenting, isn't it? Obviously we don't want to be complaining about it being too hot all the time, but at the same time, just want a bit of a break so it can cool off. We can just have a bit of respite from it. That's nice. Oh, I like that. There's a nice shape on those, Yikes. Yikes. Right. I always love this piece. It's a good, nice shape. Woohoo. Right then. Okay, so this goes there. That's a white piece. Oh, okay. Interesting. So then this goes there. I tell you one thing though, one thing I can't get used to, because as I said, in my opinion, it's not the right opinion, because obviously everyone's different in their own way. But in my opinion, it is very comparable with Lego, to only the feel of the bricks. However, one thing I can't get used to is the smooth surface on the actual stud and no logo. And it's like, just something's missing, It's very odd. But, we're kind of sort of semi-conditioned, aren't we, I guess, through Lego to assume that that's always going to be there. But, if competition is always healthy. Oh, I like that. Nice little clear. I don't think the brackets come in clear. You can't get brackets clear like this, can you, in actual Lego? I should build it in the way it says. Don't tell anyone. I've just gone on a mission. I'm on a mission now. Temperature for a few days, even if the temperature outside drops. Oh no, that's a bit annoying. It's like that, isn't it? Is it the sea that keeps things warm as well? So like when the land, because I think, yeah, that's right, isn't it? I'm sure in school it was that the land and the sea will start to heat up at the same time, but the land absorbs the heat and it will radiate the heat during the day, but the water does it slowly. Is that the right way around it is? I feel like that's the right way around. I could be way off piste and just talking out of my derriere. But, I'm sure it's something weird like that. I do know hot water will speed up any reaction. So if you have anything soluble you need to dissolve, so for example, if you've got some Barocca, you put that in hot water, it will fizz a lot more violently and quickly than if it was in cold water. It's all to do with chemical reactions. And this is stuff what I've learned. Here endeth today's lesson. Take that which you will. Chemical symbol for magnesium is K, by the way, just in case. And it's also the name of this character here, who's played by Ryan Gosling. There you go. There is a purpose to my ramblings. It's not usually. This is a very unique occurrence. Are these slightly silverized? Look, let's have a look. Well, they are. Oh, it's like a pearlized silver. This is cool. Yeah, it's nice and simple. As you can see, like the next bit here, it's already pretty much getting the shape, which is good. Which is nice. If you're still there, Slam, am I right in thinking the Brickmania did do a version of the spinner as well? I'm fairly sure I saw one once, and I was like, oh, I must try and get hold of one of those. And then one thing, and then I think I completely missed the window because I think I saw it like a month after. It was like, yeah, the order closes at this time, and it was like, oh, okay. No, it was already closed. But, it's just typical me, really. Yeah, I'll hold that because that's the heaviest bit. Actually, I could probably plug that in. It's fine. But yeah, you can see here already, it's actually not bad. It's actually quite a decent size. As I said, it's about 8 wide, so it's Speed Champ scale, which I quite like that. We have, yes, it's pretty brilliant. Did you work on it at all? Because I know you seem to get your work on all the cool stuff actually for Brickmania. I'm very envious. I'm not gonna lie. Right. I'm going on to bag. So this one says, as I said, they've got the bags 2-1, 2-2. This is bag 2-1, and the other one is therefore 2-1, 2-2. Nice printing on it. If you do say so yourself. There you go. The sea absorbs heat during the summer and then disperses it over winter. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Steph. I knew there was something along those lines. Obviously, I just said it very poorly and completely inaccurately as well. One second. Oh, hands free again. There you go. Hang on, come back. Go back, hand. There you go. Cool. There you go. Ah, they've also done these. So you get these here. So these are like the printed pieces. But what they do, if it's over a couple of pieces, they will have it assembled. So that's what they've done in this instance here. I quite like that. Even though it's not as, it's on a brick. It's going to be a bit more hard wearing. But I do like the way they kind of protect them. I think people could take note when it comes to, windscreens, for example. I'm sure we'd all prefer windscreens in our brick building set to be a bit more protected and scratch-free. Okay, where are we? I think we have to turn this around. Gosh, like that Fats and Small song. Got to turn around. Honestly, I've been doing this all day with songs about random stuff. They keep playing really weird stuff on the radio. It's like, oh God, I haven't heard this for a while. Okay, cool. So, have a 1x8. Yeah, 1x8. Yeah, look at that. Thanks for telling me 1x8. I would genuinely have been probably a bit, oh, what was that? I've got to count the studs. Guys, I can't count. Most days, really. It's not strictly true. I can obviously count. Although, weirdly, I do always find it easy to count down than to count up. Same as the alphabet. I always find it easy to do the alphabet backwards and forwards. Very peculiar. Very topsy-turvy, obviously. Brickmania also made the Decker's original police spinner back in 2018. I can't speak, sorry. 2018 or so. You sell digital instructions and a sticker sheet for that one. Ah, that's good. It is a very nice parts tray, isn't it, Andy? I can't remember where I got it from. It's a very nice one. Where is it? Oh, another nice. Oh, it's another nice print. Does Does anybody know off the top of their heads if it's just the, is it the 1x2 wedge piece that you can get in the Lego that is a tile as well now? Because I don't know if we can get the 1x4 like this, because that is pretty nice. I feel like we need more of those. That's 2 of those as well. Oh, thanks for that, guys. That's what we need this time of day. Oh, no. Honestly, chaos. You want to do this without instructions, though? I don't think you would, though, would you? Do it without instructions, because obviously you have other elements to contend with here. All right. So, guys, this is very bright colours. Whose legs are those? Where's legs? Whose legs are those? What legs? I can see it. Oh, there. Sorry. I'm staring at it. That is the Build-A-Bear 15th Doctor. I promise a house hasn't landed on him, and some little thief from Kansas isn't going to steal his ruby slippers. Imagine, what a thief! What a thief! First of all, she drops a house on someone and she steals their shoes. Yeah, whose legs in fact is in fact yeah, very appropriate thing to say. Ah, so this is the old style bracket. Not that we don't mind. Oh, nice. I forgot he was there. Thanks for reminding me. His legs are just staring at. He's just kicking back, watching the stream. Hopefully he's enjoying the stream. Or he's fallen asleep. But he has got a sonic screwdriver as well to hand, so if I get really stuck, I could just borrow that, you know. Hopefully I won't need to. Oh, this is. Oh, okay. Oh, now look at this devilry here. I don't know. Can you see this? How well is this going to come out? I don't know if you can see, but double-sided stud piece. What is this wizardry? I think that's that side. But yeah, plug that in there, the stud, and it does that. Oh, that is very, very exciting. We need more of these, please. Want all of these, all of the double-sided studs. Please watch how you say that. All of these, please. Thank you kindly. Oh, that's it. That is the one. That is one of the. That is one of the parts that I really wish that Lego would do. Is a double-sided stud piece, because it would just make things so fun. Not fun. It would make things fun. It would make it really, really quite cool. That's a cheating piece. It's a space-saving piece, certainly. Yeah. Okay, yeah, just sit there on the top. Good. I quite like the fact that it isn't flat, though. As you can see, you have got that bit of texture there as well. So where you've got, you see the round bits of the stud. So it does give it a bit of, so it's not flat. There is a bit of a chance of being able to put some sort of textury thing in there, which is quite good. I quite like that it isn't flat, you know. Yeah, it's kind of quite nice. I'm looking for two more of that. I'm not going to call it the cheating piece, but I'm going to call it the sneaky piece. How's that sound? Yes. There is. I've only got 4 of those in total, though. Interesting. They don't only just give them out, I guess. They want to sort of hold them back. Holding back the stuff. Oh, hang on, I've done that wrong because that didn't click that in properly. Me saying, oh, it does all click in properly, and then I just proved the point by not clicking something in properly. Although it does click in properly. It's all good. I must say, this is quite interesting. I am enjoying the different way things are going together. But again, you know, it's just anything that's a bit of a different type shape / build. You're always a bit interested as to how it's actually going to work, or how it all goes together. Oh no, I need to change that because I can see the mold mark. I don't like being able to see the mold mark if I can help it. Bit OCD about that, unfortunately for me. Now, what I think I've done wrong here is I've actually assembled this bit wrong. What an idiot. There you go. Fool. Right. Better. Now. Yeah, I just half did that. Oh, seriously. It's my enthusiasm to get ahead with the instructions. And I just builded it wrong. Flipping idiot. There you go. Sorry about that. There you go. Suddenly we're back on track. I'm looking at that thinking, why does that look a little bit different? And now I know it's because I just did it wrong. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Clearly not. Clearly. You pay a bit more attention to what I'm doing. Actual red. Can't remember actually how to set it with actual red. Yes, I did yesterday. Wow. My memory is clearly not very good. Who knew? Right, so let's go here. Oh, it's done that usual thing where it shows you the illustration flipped over. See, slightly different again. Little notches in those. Bit of texture for you. That's interesting. Oh, it's a hand. I thought there's like that there, and I actually thought that was like a scribble. I was like, oh, why has someone scribbled over that? But it's actually just it's actually just a hand. I don't know. I don't quite know why I couldn't actually see that then. Right, so therefore this bit then clips here. Nice. There's a really cool new piece in a couple of the Pokemon sets. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know if I've seen that bit actually. So I'll have to have a look at that. Yeah, there are some nice pieces in those as well, actually, some nice new pieces. So, oh, this is very interesting. Now, so it says here, tear off. I don't like the use of the word tear. Did you find a home for the choo-choo? No, it's still there. It's just there. I haven't been home long enough to do anything with that, unfortunately. It says tear off. I'm a bit concerned as to what we tear off, to be honest, though. Is there a sticky bit, presumably? And which bit is the bit, though, that's the sticky bit that you tear off? Oh, this is awkwardly. Right. Okay. That's part of the thing there. Is it this bottom bit there? Yes, it is. Okay. It tears off. It tears off. It's torn off. Oh, that's torn it. Right. And this is going to be like some kind of operation. Okay. Oh, never mind that. Oh, that's these for stickers. Woohoo! Stickers that light up. But again, look at the texture on that one. It's lit up. You can't see it. Oh, it just glows red. Okay, so it's like, you know, like an actual brake light, and it's got like the little bits in it. I'm not really explaining it very well. It's like that. It looks like that. It's not actually just a solid red. There is like little lines in it, if you like. Ooh. And breathe. There you go. Yes. Oh my God. Ah, that's how they cover it up. That is clever. Cool. Okay. Right then. I did think that might happen today. Right. So we are going. We're going in. We're going in. That's my elbow. Right. So I'm trying to make sure you can see it. Backing tape for a sticker. Yeah. Not a backing singer. A backing stinger for a sticker. No. Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, I'm sure. I hope so, because I don't know clearly. I just say 2. But at least it tells you. At least it's not pages and pages of assembly before it's like, oh, surprise, times 2. It's like, no. All right. This is interesting. They're using these pieces for a car. Futuristic car at that. So, right, so that goes there. And then this bit goes here. Is it just that one bit there? Oh, okay, yeah, I see. And then that's going to go here. And that red light then will cover that. Oh, that is nice. That is smart. I've got to stop saying that. I just like a record. Quick track 4. It's the nice comment again. Oh, boring. Okay, that's cool. And then that holds that into place and it'll protect it as well. They have been busy with these new Pokemon sets. Yeah. They have, haven't they? Okay, that's fine. That's good. I like that. On step 50. Step 50. Oh, that's good. That's sunny. Oh, rear section assembled. Unexpected configuration detected. Component reassigned. Efficiency exceeds projection. Potential ingenuity cell interlinked. Oh, quite very into the lore of this one a bit, actually. That's obviously not Data's brother, but the other sort of lore. Oh. This is a different kind of thing. Come on, clip in there. There you go, my friend. I'm so aware that there are wires sticking out everywhere. I'm like, especially these ones. They're not quite as I said before, they're not quite as strong as the Remembrance 2.0. But that said, some of my ones for the 2.0, one of my ones for the 2.0 did actually break as well. So, you know, nothing's infallible. All right. Is this a... You got Carl Jigglypuff one. He is very cute. Now, just to clarify, when you say he's very cute, you're talking about the Jigglypuff or your Carl? Because, I mean, if the latter, you're Soppy Monkey. There's 2 of those. Oh, it's there. Oh, where do you sit then? Oh, I see that goes here behind the seat there. Cool. Oh, I might make sure it's clipped in properly, guys. There. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we have a step down there. Yep. And so we have a 1x8. Where are you going to sit? Have I missed something there? Because it feels like it's floating in midair ever so slightly. No, it's not. It's maybe in a full. It says there, I've got the instructions there, how to actually build this. You can't see that. So I've got the instructions here, and I thought there's me like, oh, it's just going to float in midair. So, of course, it would look like that if you don't read it properly. Idiot. And that is one of those again. Just getting used to the slightly different appearance of things. But it's all good. 1, 2, all in white. What's that piece? Oh, the new horn piece comes in 3 sets. Rayquaza, 2 Smart Play Pokemon sets, Charizard versus Jolteon, and Umbreon versus Garchomp. Oh, nice. Hopefully I pronounced all that correctly as well. Here's hoping, obviously the pokey expert that I clearly am. Now, have I missed something obvious here? I think I have, right? Let's go back a step. I think I may have missed something. Oh, don't worry. I'm being very timid the way I'm actually putting these bricks down. I'm just like, oh, don't push it down too much. Honestly, what is that about? If it's Lego, it's like, slam it down, smash, smash. No, I mean, I'm not a complete Luddite, actually, the way I do things. Not a complete one. Nice. Right. Where is the... Oh, there's my colourful light bits and my cheese wedgie bits. Oh, there's one there. That doesn't even go with the music. Just making a random singing noise. It's like those instruction manuals you see on the screens in those videos. Or I pronounce it all correctly as far as I know. Hurrah! Yay! Yay! 10 points to Gryffindor for Gaz. See, other houses are available. All right. Oh, so this is now saying, turn it around. That's what the hand is, the cartoon hand of doom. It's kind of like that. Yeah, you can't hold it like that. Do that. Do the pose. Right, so we have 3 of these go at the back here. One. God, it's quite starting. I must say, it's very heavy at the back. 1, 2. I think, if I remember, on some of the pictures I've seen of the completed build, there is like a wheel at the back, which, looking at the way it's sitting at the moment, I think that's kind of just to help balance it out, really. To make sure the front does, it does all sit how it does in the film. I don't know why I said film. Slam it down and wind it all around. Oh, don't. I know. Slam it down and wind it all around. Oh, God. Yeah, they keep saying stuff like that on the radio. You're just like, just stop. You don't have to say these things. We all know. Deep down, we all know. Now, these, they call these slightly flat silver, I think. Flat silver, I think that's usually the colour. Oh, bum. Where did you land? Oh, don't move. Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh, that's not the back of my head there. Right. 1, 2, and where's the other one? Here it is. 3. In case you didn't think I could count. Ah, that's an interesting piece. Have I seen a piece like this before? I feel like I should have done, but I also feel like I can't remember. Wow, that is weird. That's some very odd pieces. Very odd pieces. Say odd, just different. Different. Slamming on down and winding on around. Ooh. Play down. Oh, right, that's going to be stuck in my head now. I've done a carry. Got songs stuck in my head. Oh, okay. Right, so this just needs this and this. And it goes like this. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. Wednesday. Right. I said a weird moment. I was like, oh, it's Thursday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. You went through this earlier on. Oh, my God. What's going on? I don't know why I can't tell what day it is anymore. Please tell me it's not just me. Everything's just going so fast. And that's what it is, right? Right. Oh, I do like these curves. A progressive little steppy bit in there. That's quite nice. Hi, hey, it's Simon. Hi, Simon. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hope you've had a good week. Did you get anything on the 1st of the month? I feel like someone said you're going to be, but I can't remember if actually you did or something came up. I can't remember. But yeah, hope you're good anyway. Hope everything's good with you, Simon. Okay, that's quite nice. Is that in there correctly? It's not, so push that down. Oh yeah, it's the archway pieces. I'm sure they always are slightly funny. Better than Colonel stuck in your teeth. Colonel stuck in your teeth. Who is this Colonel stuck in your teeth? What does he do? He sounds like a bit of a joker. So I think it's this piece. That's a nice print though, I'm not going to lie. Nicely sealed. I love the fact that it is like pre-built and sealed in this bag. It's nice, it's a nice touch. Gosh. Yeah, so there you go. You can see there it's already made up of different pieces and the prints are on this. They just kept it all together. So I think what they do. Oh, you bought the X-Files. Ah, nice. I think what they do is they have these assembled and then they'll print them like this just to make sure it all lines up, which is nice, which is a nice idea. Because they all have those sets where you have to add stickers and they just don't quite line up, which can be terribly frustrating. I haven't actually, I still haven't actually built the Lightning McQueen set yet. I don't know why. But I think that is one of the concerns, is that maybe the stickers won't all line up and I'll just be looking at it forever. If only I'd managed to do that a bit better. You regret it forever. Okay, nice. So this goes here. Oh, that's nice. I know that is I just never actually had one of these pieces in these or other in actual Lego as well. I keep saying actual Lego like this is just a nice alternative. Okay, cool. So that fits in there. Oh, I can see where this is going to go. Because we've actually got this Technic piece on the side here, and this is going to go nicely here. And because of the shaping of it, it all lines up nicely. Look, it's a little bit of wiggle on it, but you know, it's not bad. I think Steve would approve of the Technic there. Well, I say I think. Let's be honest. We know he would approve of Technic. He does like the Technic brick. Cool. Right. So here we go again. So we have this piece here, which is very interesting, with this nice flat tile version of the wedge. I quite like that. Is an up one? Yeah, this is an up one. Cool. And this just sits on the bottom piece here. Now, how's this going to actually connect? How it's actually going to connect is I'm going to get the right one of these, because I've picked the wrong way. It needs to slope upwards instead, and you still can't find the correct one because here's my gas. There you go. There, so it's like that. My bad. So that'll then tessellate nicely. Good word, tessellate. So like that. Oh, it's quite nice. I like the shaping. It's one of those sort of designs that I think with the actual prop or the car in the actual, not the show, gas, in the actual film as well. It's just one of those ones that it's just a really nice design. I think it happens it happens sometimes with things, so they just someone will come up with a design and you just look at it and you're just like, that's just right, isn't it? It's just, I think this is one of those ones, it's kind of the right side of feature whilst not being over the top sort of feature. Does that make sense? You can imagine it like being the next sort of evolutionary step of transport, as opposed to some things that it just sadly won't happen. Like, sadly, I think we have to admit that the hoverboard might not happen the way it did in the film, although I still want one like it is in the film. because it just looks too much like good fun. This is the point now. I'm going to get to the end of all this and I'll be like, it's built wrong. Yeah, yay! Thank you very much. Well done, guys. That's a couple of hours of your evening gone because you built it a little bit wrong and it's just ruined forever. Let's do it this way. I'm going to push that down there. I don't know if you can see when I'm putting that in. Try and push the back in because they are trying to push out in the middle of the windows. Oh, I'll keep knocking that camera. I'm very sorry. Float. There we go. And this is the other one. There are other nice little printed bricks on the side. So many prints in this. I'm fairly sure. Don't know why my voice went that high. Sorry. I'm fairly sure in the video I saw that Jang did, there was quite a decent number of print pieces in here. But, you know, we haven't got inside yet. And I imagine there's going to be a few things inside for the actual controls. I believe there is some sort of computer readout type screen that will have some prints on. It's all going to be all to play for still in the last bag. Hey, Octane's here. Good evening. I hope you're good. What was I going to say? What was it? Oh, yes. Did you build your One Piece set as well in the end? I know you had Tony Chopper. As I haven't built it yet. I was going to do it on, I think I was going to do it on Saturday. And something happened and I got distracted. As these things always happen. It's like, oh yeah, let's do this. Oh, I'm instantly distracted by something else now. Oh, great. Well done. Well done, me. And this will go on the side here. Nice. Oh, I'll keep knocking that. Very sorry. And click goes there. That one seems a little bit more loose on the other side. Not a problem though. Yes, it is absolutely fine. Technic pins do what Technic pins do, don't they? All right, here we go. Right. Hey, Select. Hey, say Select. Hey, man. There. Right. Oh, sorry. Got some music that's sounding a teeny little bit frantic again. Gets me all a bit. Sometimes when the music's a bit fast, you're like, what's it doing? So I can't listen to fast music if I'm stuck in traffic. I get so irritated because it's like, this music is fast. I feel like I should be moving. The car is not moving. Grr. And just get a bit across. Take it across. Just get irritated. Get very irritated. Like, why are we not moving? We should be moving. No, you prioritize a different project. And Square Charmander. Thinking tomorrow before work, I need to see Chopper as soon as possible. Yeah, that's the trouble. Because I think, I'm sure, because it looks, because like to all intents and purposes, it actually looks like the normal Lego baby piece. But then it's got the hands. The hands look like they can hold stuff. And it's like, okay, this is new. This is a new development here. I'm sure it didn't used to be like that. So yeah, I'm quite interested to see. Martin, did you get any of the One Pieces? I can't, I'm very sorry. I think I probably asked you on Saturday in the chat on the stream, on the Alchemist build stream thing, but I cannot remember at all because I'm just terrible for stuff like that. I do apologise. But I guess they're going to be around a bit longer and you don't have to wait for exclusive GWPs and like they do for the X-Files set, which is a bit of a cheat when they do that. Your Square Charmander is on its way to Martin. Oh yes, of course, because it's Smart Play, isn't it? I forgot about that. That is still a bit sucky, isn't it? So yeah, you're fans of Lego. Yeah, never mind. Can't get it yet. Can't get it in this country. Or they can. New part, normal hands, and normal head. Loving that theme. You need to get more. I know. It's a slippery slope. It is a slippery slope. It's not a bad slippery slope, but all the same, it is a slippery slope. Now, I think this is going to go. It goes that side there. Detailing. This is quite interesting. I'm finding this interesting. I find this interesting just because of how much it feels like it could just be the other brand. Oh God, I don't go too close to the camera. I look rough as anything today. And weirdly, I even had more sleep. Key subject for me. Details emerge. Here we go. Got more text on this. Sorry. Details emerge. Scratches along the sides. Views framed by the windows. The memory sharpens. Perhaps it was a real memory after all. Quite like these little nougats of information. People would like some information. Okay, there's just one way to play this. Chris got one piece sets. Did he? Okay. Yeah, I think they're a bit good. I wouldn't get them all. Though I do like pirate ships, I wouldn't get that new big ship that came out because it's just hasn't got quite the right aesthetic for what I personally class as a pirate ship. But it's not to say it's not good. It's just not one that I necessarily gel with myself. But yeah, like I said, it's still really nice build and everything else. Oh, there you go. So I say there you go. Haven't finished, obviously. I just have the 3 bags. Yeah. You want to watch Blade Runner now? I know. Do you know? I really want to just sit down. But also, I think the perfect time to watch that would be on a sort of slightly darker, rainy day. I just feel like that's kind of like a good vibe because it kind of feels like those sort of weather conditions would go quite well with the film. I'm actually going to turn my tray because it keeps coming out that hole slightly. Sounds a bit wrong, didn't it? There you go, 2 spare arms for Kay, who's over here. Exactly is there. I just didn't put his coat on him. He doesn't know. I did. Oh, trousers are greenish. Cool. Right, okay. So we are now on to bag 3132 and F. What's missing from F then? What's left from F that I haven't used yet, if anything? Interestingly, nothing. Unless it just says that. I don't think there is. Fun. Yeah, they've used all those pieces. Oh, well. All right, let's see what happens. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the instruction. It's not distractions. I've got many pieces left. You wish the marine ship had a more interesting interior, but it is fantastic. Yeah, no, that's fine. As I said, it's just because I think it's because I'm very traditional with the way they look. So like the Going Merry, I think looks lovely because it's very. Oh god, that went everywhere, didn't it? Because it's more classic-y pirate ship. I hope I'm making sense. I think it's because it's not enough sort of earthy. It's not as earthy color-wise as I'm used to. Let's say, apart from the black pearl, but that's kind of different. That's just a silly one. This all. Whoa! Some of these prints. Yowza! That's very loud. I do apologise, everybody. It's everything. But wow! Some of these prints, though. So first of all, that's really cool. That's really in nice condition as well, actually, considering. You've got some nice prints on there. But it's this. I saw this. How well was that coming out? You can see that quite clearly. That's nice. That's a nice piece. Oh, what else have we got? Oh, that's nice as well. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's different from usual. Nothing like a bit of gratuitous Kath and Kim when you need it. Or not. Right, so let's go into the final bags. Boop, 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 boop. So I've still got all, as I said, we've got it all to play for still, and it could all go. Hey, what's you? Okay, this is a very funny one. So this is like the normal, it's like the mudguard piece, but I don't know if you can see it's ever so slightly opalescently, slightly transparent, but not at the same time. That's an interesting one. That's an interesting colour. Need to wait for a sale. Well, that's the plan anyways. I'm not going to don't want to try and enable anybody to buy Lego or any other brick building thing. But if you did want to buy this as well, do feel free. But if you go onto Chaos Cards, they usually do have a lot of new stuff on there, slightly reduced. Not hugely, no, not hugely, but they do still have some reductions on there. Right, okay. Right, okay, so this. Where are you? Oh no, this has got a print on it. Oh, is it this one? No, I can't see. I think it's that one. Oh, I think someone's being a bit silly behind me. I can hear somebody stomping around. So, nightmare. Okay, so we've got that there. Ooh, right. It goes there. This goes here. And then do that slight little twist. And then this one here. Let's take this nice disc out. It's a nice colour as well. And I just put the piece down that I needed. Fortunately, I did find it again quite quickly. Hooray for me. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So that goes there. Is there another one of those in a black slope piece? I just want to make sure I've got the right one before I put it in. So I suspect it's going to... Oh, it is the only one. That's all right. You. Strange noises. Right. Okay, so this thing goes here, like this. And then it flips around. Oh my goodness. Look at this piece. What is this? What's this monster? Who knows? And then this bit, which is a pre-assembled one, because it's got the prints already on it, which I do appreciate, especially when you've got textured pieces like that. Grr. All right, that's going to go there. Like that. Cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, I've got more brackets. These are the traditional square type brackets. Oh, there's a book. I spy with my eye. Bit of a book. It's in grey. Have I seen one in that colour before? I feel like I haven't. Okay, that goes there. Now we need a corner piece. Buttons. Oh, quite interesting. Oh, the amount, I'll tell you what, this is a complete, I don't know if anyone else has this as well, but I've got all these, I keep getting emails every day from, obviously, because you do, but the amount of emails you get from some of these companies is just getting ridiculous at the minute. It's like, for example, Zavi, I get absolutely truckloads of them every day. And it's like, just stop now. You're filling up my inbox. It's like you can spend all day getting rid of all these emails, and then the next day, it's full back up again. It's like lovely. It's like, yeah, great. I'm glad that you've got this stuff in that looks lovely, but stop emailing me. Just leave me alone. Right, so that's that one there. So there should be another one of these in here with a print on it. Can I see it for looking? Is a question on my mind. Possibly looking right at it and I just can't see it. That should be typical of me. That goes there. Sweet. That's it. Yes, there it is. Lights. I don't know what else. I think this is easily the worst part for me. Is just trying to find the bricks. I do this complete cursory look all the time, and see if I can't see it in the first 10 seconds. Like, oh, I don't have it. I've lost it. It's gone. I ain't got it. And then you instantly go into that weird sort of flight or fight recovery sort of panic mode. Oh, I haven't got it. Oh, it's incomplete. But it's all there. I'm just not looking correctly. So stand down, gaseous brain. Stand down, calm down, chill out. Nice. So what sets did you get? Did anyone, so other than the X-Files set, because I know there was like 100 and, I think it's like 160 something sets actually released in August. Did everyone get something? Was it just Lego if you did? Did you get any off-brand stuff, like, for example, Lumibricks? I know they've really been doing some interesting things of late, with especially with like the mist brick that they've got, which does look rather cool, has to be said. Oh, there's a print on the, oh, look at that, on the back of the book piece. That's a nice idea. That's nice. Where are these lollipop pieces? They represent the Lollipop Guild. What's that from? Willy Wonka. Hard. I know who. Marvelous. So, okay, yeah, it sticks in the back. Oh, nice. They've actually shown me there. Thank you very much. I wasn't too sure. Just plugs into the back of that. Oh, okay. And that's a nice console builder. You only picked up discount stuff so far for August. That is probably the best strategy, to be honest. There's so much stuff. I just feel like sometimes there's just been too much sometimes. I think August and, was it January was the other one? They had like 1 trillion sets or something released. Like, just take it easy. Take it easy, guys. We've got the rest of the year still to go. Let's not tire everybody out. Signal received. Visual reference confirmed. Dead tree. That's what that was. That was a dead tree. Cross-reference complete. This is the assignment. The one that altered everything. Something was hidden beneath the tree. So it's saying, I quite like that. Nice font. I'm a sucker for a nice font, apparently. Okay. Oh, I see. So we need the axle piece on the other side. Where did you go? I've seen this Technic axle several times, and I've just completely ignored it, because that's what I do. Oh, there you go. Orders and Pokemon sets, and the BMW one. Hey, Roman's here. Good evening, Roman. Or I suppose it's not evening for you, is it? I want to say it's probably morning, maybe afternoon. But yeah, all good here. Hope you're good. Hope your week's going good so far as well. If you are already on Thursday, don't tell us what happened. Unless there's something that we really need to know about, then obviously just whisper. Just whisper. Just whisper it. We won't tell anybody else. Oh. Baseline testing conclusive. Take a break. Resume and ready. Is it set presuming to tell me to take a break? Maybe telling me that I look tired next. Very Harriet Jones. Do you think Gaz looks tired? No, not at all. Stop it. You know, you're not my mum. Yes, I am. No. Right. So I think it's going to go that way. Come on, clip in. Oh, where is it? Hang on. I can't see how it fits on. Oh, there you go, like that. Nice. Ooh, that's quite satisfying. It. Nice print as well. I'm always glad when any sort of shape like this is printed. There has to be said, just because they're so awkward otherwise. I think. Oh, here we go. Oh no. Oh, bit of stress. Got to put this on. And presumably that's going to go under there. But this is going to sit there. Eek. I'm trying to keep this way. Hi, Roman. And he waves. Right. So this goes here, and we've got a nice little gear piece here as well. Oh, right. Okay. Hello, Trouble. Can I help? Monsieur the cat here? Don't know if I can't see which cat it is, to be fair. Could be, I think it's Samba, who's been very responsive when I've been talking to her lately. Not that she's not anyway, but she's very responsive when you talk to her. I say that, and I'll say something to her now, and she'll be like, no. How do you guys like your new DP picture? Yeah. Okay. Right. That's my foot popping. Good girl. Oh, it's past. Sorry, young man. Right. Okay. So the fun bit here is I now have another bit to tear off here, because this bit, the idea is this bit's got to stick. It's got to stick around here like this. We tear off, and then that bit sits over the top, so this holds it. This will hold it in place then. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Going in. Wish me luck. Hang on, let's get this wire out of the way first. Get out of the way, wire. Right, so I go like this. I go like that, so the light's on there. Will it let me turn this? I'd like to be able to turn it, please. Okay, so turn that. Oh, yikes! I'm not at all a little bit stressed. And then I'm going to pop this there. Make sure it's tucked in. Tuck in there. Tell you what, hang on. Let's pop you back out, because that needs to be tucked right in there, like that. And right, clip. Okay, that's actually all right. It's fine. That's tucked in there. Okay, I think that's actually all right. Let me just. I think I'm a bit more. The trouble is, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. In case you didn't know, in case no one noticed, let's just take that off there ever so slightly, so I can just try and turn that ever so slightly and push that back down. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do a quick battery light test to make sure it still works. Oh, nice. Okay. Good. For you. Wow. I think I just aged 25 years in that 1 second. Oh my gosh. Right, cool. Right. Get it together. Minifig. Who? Exactly. Yay. I done it. Right, okay, so we then need, this goes here. Click. Don't start that again. I'm just broken the habit. And then the tile. Just going to go here. Goes on there. Something like that. Click there. There is light. Yeah. It's nice though. It's a nice light. It's not overpowering light, is it? Right. And then we've got one of these lovely printed pieces here on this. Lovely. Look at that. So that is actually the, presumably, I think it's some sort of, I think it's a headlight. So like that. Oh, there you go. And then this bit just plugs in. Pay attention, get it properly. Use the correct words. So that goes there then. Okay. That's kind of smart, you know. That was very nearly brown trousers time, wasn't it? Oh dear. Right. Oh, getting up in le camera. Je suis désolé. Not Desiree. You gotta be. No. Right. Cheese wedge. Nice. We've got this here, and this is just the standard. Yep. Don't you dare try and fall off there. I tell you what, though, this is one thing I would not want to drop, which means I probably am going to drop it now. I've said it, isn't it? Yeah, it's good to see you actually, Roman, as well. Don't. Oh yeah, actually, you've built the. I think you just finished the Avengers Tower, I believe. I have a question, follow-up question, if you will. Have you been to see the new Spider-Man film? Because I get the impression or idea that you are a Marvel fan, and obviously no spoilers. I don't think Martin's seen it yet. But if you have seen it, did you enjoy it? I know that I really enjoyed it when I went to see it the other day. I believe Greg also enjoyed it too, but I'm sure he'll confirm that on Friday if he liked it or not. But yeah, if you have seen it, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't seen it, do go and watch it, and hopefully you will enjoy it. I do believe, from what it seems like, that has had a pretty universally good reception from people, fans, and maybe casual cinema goers alike. Actually, yeah, no spoilers. Don't worry, I won't. But although I would say, don't watch him corny because he just can't help himself, can he? Bless him. And actually, if you are still there, Greg, you're not still out in the garden, are you? It's pretty dark now. Turns out if it is too dark as well, it's very easy to get the taps the wrong way around as well. Just if you know, you know. Who does that sound like? Oh dear, what's happened? LOL. Oh, I see. That's very. Oh, they don't actually use that like that. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Right, let's get this done. Let's get this on. You're here to catch up with a brand new day. Ah, there you go. Actually, I will say it's not a spoiler because it's bits from a film you've already seen, but they do. I will say what I will say about the film. There's not a spoiler of anything that happens in the film, but what they do is they do recap the events of the previous film, just for those who may not be able to remember what happened. And the way they do it is very, very, very nicely done. It's not in your face and it's not overly done. It's just sort of here's a little way of sort of reminding you. So it's there if you wanted a recap, and if you don't want a recap, you can ignore it. But it's still nice, just nice that they have done that. So I think, yeah, I do like it when films and TV shows do go make that little bit of effort just to keep people, just to bring people up to speed if it's needed. Yeah, nice touch, I think. Plus, these days there are, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but there are 1 or 17 billion Marvel films to try and keep on top of. Like, oh, what happened there? What happened on this one? But I could never quite remember some of the ins and outs from the previous film, so it was nice. It's nice for me anyway. So if it's nice for me, hopefully it will be nice for everyone else. And whichever it goes, I don't think it will detract from any enjoyment you could take from the film anyway. I don't know why I seem to have got ever so slightly caught on this side, but it's not an issue. However, I do need you to not be on there, so I can move you out of the way. Right. This one's not quite gone in quite as smoothly as the other side, but that's not a problem. There, and there. Not quite as smooth as the other one. That's a bit frustrating on my part. Me being a clumsy doofus. Come on. Damn. Come on, you. There you go. Just get out of the way. Get there. Okay. I think that clipped in nicely. It looks like it's clipped in. Not quite as clipped in. Turn that ever so slightly. Previously on Spooderman. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Gosh, on last week's very special episode of Friends, or was it they say last time on Star Trek Next Generation, and now the conclusion. There. That's not too bad. That's all right. Yeah. Okay. Stop fiddling. Stop fiddling. If I keep fiddling, it'll fall off. Well, that's what I was told. Right. Okay. That goes there. And I want this piece. I was joking. Yesterday, I was saying, "Oh, yeah, that bit where Superman turns up, that's weird." Obviously, I'm joking. It's Batman. You, what time are you going to see it, Andy? Are you going in like the evening, or is it like in the daytime? Just because I'm being nosy, really. There's no real reason why I'm asking. As I said, it's just because I'm being a nosy person. Because I know Martin's going. I want to say tomorrow. I think he said tomorrow at 10. No, he's not going to be on Friday at 10. He might be going Friday at 10, actually. I think he'll watch Brand New Day at the weekend. Yeah, it's cool. Did do very well in his opening weekend, I believe. Which is good, which is nice for the people involved in the film, because I think they do actually genuinely care about producing something good for the loyal fans who like stuck with them and stuff. It's getting close to midnight. You better get some sleep. Thank you very much for your stream. I hope you have a wonderful week. Yes, you too, Nicole. I hope you do have a lovely week, and I hope you are not too warm. Oh, Saturday at 10. Oh my gosh. We're trying to avoid it. We're trying to direct the conversation away from it on Friday, I think, then, because you don't get spoiled. You don't get spoiled. Same as it's not spoiled for anybody. If you're like me and you don't care spoilers, that's fine. But I do appreciate that not everybody does. So I will try. I do make a point of not talking about it unless it's something particularly obvious. Like, guess what? There's a post-title sequence, which apparently there is. I didn't stay for it because spoilers. I did look up what it was, and I just thought, I'm good. and it'll appear online at some point anyway, as they always do. Madlib, haha, thank you. Ha ha ha. By the way, I don't believe Nicole's laugh is like that, like the one I just did. So apologies to Nicole for misrepresentation of your laugh. She got a lovely laugh. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at this. I can't see where the boat studs go. What are you saying? I was just slightly confused there. Oh, I see. Right, you want me to put the wires there. Right, okay, I see what you've done there. That's very good. Thank you. It was me for being a thicket and not quite understanding what it was you were doing. But now I do understand. I tell you what, it's got some weight to this, to what this thing does. Flipping it. Nice. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it just keeps the wire just that little bit tidier. And I'll do the same this side, even though actually this side is a bit tidier. Full stop. But actually, I don't know if that's going to even go that side. I think I've kind of made it a bit tight anyway. What is tight? Like Ostenpauerstraße. It's fine. It's fine. I'll still put that there. It is a bit better that side. Didn't leave as much slack wire-wise, but that's not an issue. Okay, so we flip it over again. There's a lot of flipping around. Flipping it. Right, this bit then goes here. Yes? Yep. There. Nice. This goes there. And this goes there, just like this. Yeah, cool. Nice prints again. Nice prints again. Oh, I see. So, so the bit they want us to do in this bit that involves the bag that had the Lumi fig in is to put him in the seat. I don't know if he wants to drive. I tell you what, he can keep hold of his gun, and we'll just put him in the seat. He will sit down. I don't recall him having hips quite like that, but still, hips don't lie, as the prophet Shakira said. Right. Okey-doke. Wow. Do you know, I haven't seen one of these pieces for years. I didn't think they actually did the pieces like this anymore. We had these nice little clippy bits like that. But, oh, it's good to see. Proper old school. I thought it's been retired. Obviously, this isn't the main thing, but still. Nice. Good to see. They're always good pieces. I think they had them on like some of the earlier sets that I used to get. So that's cool. Oh no, this is terrible. I'll go to the sort that out. Right, I am just going to quickly grab my drink because I've actually left it in the other room. If you just bear with me a second, I'll be back. Yeah, sorry, got it. Got it. I just chucked it on the corner. But yeah, I made this hot drink and I was like, oh, where's my coffee? I left it outside. Yeah, they really do make a nice clean hinge point, don't they? Yeah, God, do you remember? Well, obviously you do because you just mentioned them. So, yeah. But here we go. I think we're on the home straight, actually, you know. The scary light bit is done as well, which is, I think that was the bit I was worried about most. I must say, to be honest, I've kind of gone together a lot easier than I thought it would. Not that I didn't think it was going to be a problem to build. I just thought it was going to be a bit involved because it did seem, because everything's so small and compact, I was expecting it to be quite tricky. But I'm not saying it's not difficult, because I say it's probably on this, if you're looking at it in relation to Speed Champs, I'd say it's more intricate, I'll say, because of the wires, but then you'd expect that. But yeah, build wise though, it's actually been quite a nice build, because just like the way that they've sort of done things, and again, I think it does make a difference when it is prints, because you don't have to. I mean, I think what with doing the wiring at the same time as then having to worry about stickers, I think that could have pushed one over the edge slightly. But because it's not, you can kind of do it all in one go. It's kind of just makes it just a bit easier and a bit more pleasant. So let's lift that up so I can put the windscreen wiper or the windscreen on. So it is a nice print of the wipers on there. See what I mean though, because was it Simon, wasn't it, saying about wanting to watch Blade Runner now? It's like, and then the fact that we've got all these wipers on there. Come on, why is this not going on? What am I doing wrong? Let's put that there. Ah, there you go. Oh, it's because they're curved down. Oh, seriously, Gaz? You're a fool, aren't you? There you go. Ah, it looks so nice. Look at that. That's really nice shaping. Really nice shaping. Oh, cool. It says in the instructions, spinner assembly almost complete. Body fit confirmed. Operational scale verified. Cell interlinked. This is nice. This is good. I do quite like these little bits they put in there. I think they do it sometimes. I think they do it with like idea sets sometimes as well. Or they have little tidbits of information. So it's much appreciated when companies do that, because you just feel like they've gone just that little bit extra, just to make it special for people who are, if you're a fan of the IP, for example, it just means that it feels like just that little bit more attention to detail, and helps. And for some people as well, you know, if it's a franchise that they really like, it can help sort of immerse in it slightly, I guess. But you know, it's good. It's good fun. Right, and they've used the lipstick piece here in grey. Don't know why I said grey like that. Oh, that's nice the way that goes. Look, the slope is pretty much a dead match for the windscreen. That's nice. Oh, do sound like a tourist video. That's nice. Nice. Yes. Do shush, guys. I know people are thinking the same thing as I just said. Just shush. Get on a build. I want to see what it looks like. What? Missed the finger hinges. Which I think slams over in the UK soon, you know. How is the wire instruction? Do you know, it's really, can't speak. They've actually, this one is just like one set, and it was all came together. It was all the wires were connected to each other straight away. Because I know sometimes there are different components, but it does tell you to test it at the start, which I think is always a good tip with these, and it's useful really just to make sure that it is all there and it does all work. But yeah, no, the wire-wise as well. I mean, it's just been quite simple, really. It's just making sure that one dip gets it in the right order. But I think as long as you do follow the instructions, it's all right, really. But yeah, it's not the wiring-wise compared to one of the building sets, the actual buildings that I've done for one previously, it was a lot more straightforward, I'll say. Okay, so we do this here. Yeah, there is a wheel. Let's see that. This is flat silver though for one of these type pieces. Thank you very much, Fluff. That's good. That is good. Oh, for those of you who are X-Files fans out there and who bought the set, have you seen that they're reissuing the X-Files? I Want to Believe. I think that was the second feature film they did that had Billy Connolly in it. They're I think I think, as I understand it, they've remastered it and maybe added a couple of extra scenes. I think it is. I didn't mind that. I thought it was quite fun. It's a typical sort of Monster of the Week style episode, as opposed to the long continuing arc of the actual series as a whole. But it was still fun. I think we went to go and see that in the cinema, actually. That one. All right, come on, you. Ah, typical. The one piece I do have issues with is the Technic. Ah, there you go. And there we go. Click, 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 click. Shh, don't say that again. Okay, I'll try not to. Okay, here we go. So battery, such as it is, that just sits here. And it has got studs on it, so you can just attach it. He said not attaching it. Phil. That seems a bit close to that, but okay, sure. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. Right. Okay, so then the last bit. Oh, nice touch here. I like the look of this bit. So this is just the underlights. So basically, all we're doing here is using this gun piece here. I can see they've got one of those pneumatic type bars in there. I'm curious if they managed to add the electronics and wires to their Lego CAD system. Don't know actually. Right. Go there. Oh, gas. Pay attention. Right. We'll do the same again this side. Oh God, I nearly went a bit rogue then. Sorry about that. Right, that goes there. Let me twist that around. I don't like the dot bit on the top. Cool. Right, let's go back under. Oh, it's all contained now. Oh, I see. So they clip there. Clips there. If I do that, now I'll hold the wire down as well then. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. What is that for? Oh, it goes there. Right. I was looking at that. I was like, what is this for? What is this even for? So this bit, another nice print here. That goes under there. Is that right? And then that just sits. Not there. My bad. My incomparably bad. We can't. A 3x4. That's like. You don't get a 3x4 plate normally, do we? That's not just like Mandela effect type thing when I'm misremembering it. Oh, there you go. August the 14th. Oh, Disney Plus. Cool. Thanks, Martin. R-rated director's cut. You want to believe Frankenstein. Ah, there you go. Frankenstein. Yeah, it's quite an interesting film, I thought. Right. Okay, so this goes here. I don't suppose it really matters which way around that bit goes. That bit goes there. Then we have this hole. I don't recall these being in transit. Oh, that's a nice. Ever so slightly rubberized because of the texture on it. That's cool. And that goes in the end there. And this goes here. And that connects onto there. And this is so what it says you can do is if you can take this bit off and just sit that on there. I don't quite know. Drone deploy. Oh, it's a drone. There you go. That's why. And there you go. That's it. That's a nice build. It's quite, as you can see, it's quite sort of solid, he says, whilst knocking the battery pack off. That's not a problem. I'll put that back on. But yeah, it's quite nice. Nice build. As I say, it's nice 8 wide. But obviously, the bit that we all want to see. So let's light it up. I'm going to move the light. Dazzle. Make myself look even more pale. So now I look even more pale than usual. Let's just do that so it's a bit darker on the desk build area. I'm going to find the switch, which is here. I'll stop doing that. Tell you what, let's just reconnect this into there. Because there's only a couple of studs actually on the battery pack itself to connect. So there we go. That looks nice. Oh, look at that. It lights up inside as well. That's really nice. And I love that glow. Oh, you can just about see it. You can just about see the texture. We've got the lights at the back there. That's really nice. I really like that. You can see they've got a really nice glow coming through these pieces as well. No, that's it. Yeah, because 3x3 are still newish, aren't they? Really, in comparison. Yeah, I really like this. This is really good. I really like that. That's some great shaping. Good, guys. Well done. This is a good build. Genuinely, I really did enjoy the build as well. Really nice how it all comes together. Yeah, it's really good. If you were susceptible to non-Lego brands, I would say definitely give it a go. Yeah, that's really cool. I do like that a lot. That's really nice. Really nice build. Let's do some swapping. Yeah, it is. It's really good. It's really quite bright as well. Really quite bright. Let's move it there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boot Whocam. Bye, Whocam. Thank you for your assistance today. Thank you. Yeah, really happy with this. Hopefully this will show up. Oh, it's gone blurred. Yeah, really like it. It's really good shaping. As I said, it's really nice shaping. You can tell instantly what it is if you're a fan of Blade Runner. And yeah, That's the finish. That's the finishing touch. The light. How bright that is. It's insane. Yeah, really, really nice. Lovely build. Really sort of solid build as well. Yeah, definitely. I'm really pleased with this. Really pleased. Glad I got it. Nice prints. And do you know what? I don't mind the Lumifigs. They try to do something a bit different. You know, they're not for everybody, admittedly, yeah. But considering, I think it's all right. It's quite nice. Look at that. That's amazing. That's so good. Cool. Really, really happy. That's my happy face. Happy, happy face. Crazy, crazy. I'm going to get my tap. Don't need to see that. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah, it's really cool. I can even get to the mouse to do this now. Yay! That's cool. No, so the battery pack slam is it's here. Hang on, let's move that. So this is the battery pack here, but should you want to, if you wanted to just put it on display and you didn't care too much, there is actually a mains USB thing that you can plug into a battery pack as well. So you can do it that way. But the battery pack does connect on the bottom. It's got like a couple of studs. It's just one of those little flat ones that you can fit the two. It's a CR2032s. You can fit two of those in. And that's really cool. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with that. It's not too long a build either, and it's only, as I said, it's only 470 parts. So yeah, it's good. Really, really, really pleased. And I think they have shown their next Blade Runner set as well, actually, which is good, which doesn't look too bad either. So it's Blade Runner 20. I want to say, was it 2044 or 2244? Oh, it doesn't actually say on there, but yeah, it's It's based on the second film, isn't it? With or the newer film. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's really cool, really cool. So that's today's one. So next week, my plan is to do what I said I was going to do, and I didn't do last week because stuff happened. Life keeps happening. So next week, I want to do something with this. So this is the Mr. Handy robot from Eclipse Graphics / Brick Warriors, I want to say. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry. I'll fix that. So I want to just do like a little, I want to say habitat type build, not quite, but it'll be like a 16 by 16 plate. I'll do something with that. Just for fun, because I just try and not do just the same theme over and over and over ad nauseum, because I don't want people to get bored of it. I mean, I don't, after only however long it's been since I've been a fan. But obviously, I know not everyone's going to share the same interest in the same way as what I do. But yes, but yeah. Anyway, but thank you very much for watching and having some patience with this. Yeah, a nice build, came together well. As I said, personally, for me, it didn't feel much different from building with Lego. So it's just a few different bricks, couple of different shapes, and the fact there's no logo on the bricks, which is a bit weird. But yeah, definitely worth, if you can, check it out, I'd say. But yeah, thank you again for watching. I will see you on Friday on London Calling, where I'm sure we might be talking about a couple of things, like, I don't know, some Harry Magic Potter or something. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, take care and enjoy the rest of the week. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.
This is BBC Television.